What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a nice little green day. Took a couple trades today, went 2 for 2. Check it out. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this day here. I have a couple trades to go over with you. I do have them live recorded, and we're going to go over everything that's happened, because let me tell you something. It's coronavirus madness, coronavirus mayhem, spies gapping down, biotechs are popping off. We got all sorts of madness going on, and we're going to go ahead and check them all out. So we had the SPY. Let's start off with the SPY. Look at this gap down on the SPY. This thing was mean. This thing was really mean, from 328 all the way down to 322.66 low a day. I was eyeing some puts on the SPY on Friday. I don't remember if they were January 29 or January 27 expirations, but let's look at the January 27 expiration. Let's just look at those real quick. There were 327 puts, and I think it was those. They were going off at $1.90. It could have been January 29, but I frankly don't remember exactly. I don't have them. I didn't get them, so didn't trade them. Didn't swing trade them, so I didn't get to partake in this massive profit I could have made. If it was the 29th, then they would have been super money. But whatever. The point is, if you swung some puts, you made some bank. We also had and right now the SPY's just basically trading in a tight little range here. If you saw APT, look at APT, huge gap up from 590, just around $6, all the way to a high day of 786. We had LLIT also as well, big gap up, massive gap up from $1 and change all the way up to a high day of 244. It's still holding up right underneath $2. Definitely going to keep this on watch the rest of the day and see if it consolidates all throughout lunch, does a VWAP break and pushes to new highs in the afternoon. Keep watching that. CBLI, same thing. Big gap up from $1.30 something to a higher day of $4.90. Huge, huge, huge. But just couldn't break and hold VWAP here. Right now, I'm going to keep it on watch, see if it continues to hold the lower day as support, and maybe we got a nice pop later on after lunch. And let's see here. I didn't really take a look at Tesla today. Oh, look at Tesla. Look at Tesla with a new high. Tesla's been so hard to trade for me. Then NNVC, this was another one, and this is the one I traded. I mean, this thing had quite the range. Look at this. Look at this candle from 1321 to a high of 1777. That 1 3-minute candle is monstrous. It opened up at $14 and just went. Started to hold that VWAP as support, and it looked pretty good. It looked like it was going to do something there. And now let me show you the daily on NNVC. Here we have the daily on NNVC. Let's see here. Let's make it a little bit tighter so you can maybe see the range better. Here we go. So NNVC, I traded it a few days ago. I have a video uploaded. And back then, the idea was the same. See if the $9 area would hold back then and maybe go to $13. If it breaks 13, we had room, I said, to $14, $17, all that range. Those were my targets. And it didn't do it. That was on this day that we had the big push. It didn't do it, so I don't remember. I think I took some profit off and then went maybe small green or small red on the day. I don't remember. It's in my recaps there. And today it went and it went all the way to 1777. I want to say, yep, 1777. A lot of sevens there, real nice. I was looking for it to do the move today, but sadly, it made a huge move right out of the gates. And in pre-market, look at this pre-market. Look at this pre-market. It did the gap up, and then as we got closer to the bell, it just started going from 11 to 12 to 13 to 14, and then at the bell rang, it went from 14, took a little dip, and then just skyrocketed. I mean, it is what it is, I did trade that, and I'm going to go ahead and show you that live trade. And as I get that live trade, remember to do me the favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you did today. Let me know if you missed any of these or if you're able to catch them. Just any comment in the comment section below helps out a long way. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm, gets this channel pushed, and it helps it to grow. So let's go ahead and check out this live trade. So here you go. Here's the live trade. I'm in 500 shares. My stop is just underneath VWAP. And so my thought basis is here. My stop is pretty tight. I can easily take the 500 shares. If we break underneath VWAP and I stop out, I'll watch for the low day to hold in front of this 9 EMA. If it does, I'll get back into the trade with probably the same 500 shares, much lower risk, and I'll add as we start to break out to full size. At that point, maybe 1,000 shares. But for now, I was just keeping it here at 500 shares, and I was looking for a retest of high of day. A break over this candle, push to high of day. We have decreasing volume as we consolidate, and what kind of looks like a little bear flag. I thought we might get ourselves a little bear trap there. I like the stock because it's a very low float, about 2 million shares in the float. It has good range. So I thought, we had a good opportunity here to make some money. So I like that. I like that action there. Well, I liked it when the wick was higher up like there, but watch what happens. So we start to struggle a little bit. And I'm looking to book a green day today. So right around here, I take off half. Right there, I take off half just to minimize some risk, right? Because if we dump and we got a big dump candle, at least I've already booked some profit and it'll help compensate. So I'm holding on to just 250, and I figured, hey, those 250s, if I can run those 250s from 14.30 all the way up to 17 bucks, that's a no-brainer, right? That's going to be a huge win. It'll be a nice $500 day. Between both, my 250 that I just sold and the 250 that I have. Those 250s I sold at 14.83 from 14.32. So now I'm looking to see if this candle right here will just push. This 9 EMA has now gotten right here in front of the lower day, and I'm hoping we can get this up here to cross, push. It looks like it's going to do it, but then it struggles there at 15 tremendously. And I don't like that. So I don't like that action right there on that candle. So I stop out of the rest at 14.55 and book the last little bit of profit. And I said to myself, well, I'm going to keep watching it. If it continues to set up, I can always buy right back in. And guess what? Now I have profit cushion on the day. I can easily buy back in. But look what happens. Look what happens right here. We do that, and then boom, we dump. All the way back down right in front of the lower day. So I'm glad that I stopped out where I did. Okay, and then we started to kind of creep back up, and when we did, and we were holding 15, I got long again, and I was looking for that squeeze to 17. I only got long 100 shares this time. I was looking to conserve my profit on the day. I didn't want to risk, any more profit. So very small risk, but high reward, because with 100 shares, if this thing rips $1.50 on me, it's another 150 bucks on the day. I'm a happy camper, right? I didn't get the huge move I wanted, but I still partook in the trade and it made some money, right? That's the whole gist of it. But we kind of get this really weird weak action, stop out again with profit, just 3 cents a share this time, so it's not like I made any money on it. Still nice day, sitting at just underneath a double on the day. For those of you new to the channel, a double for me is 200 bucks. And yes, I measure my days out by base hits, doubles, triples, and home runs, and grand slams. Initial entry 1432, I sold at 1483, 1455, re-entry at 1567, and stopped out at 1570. Sure glad I did, because it's trading now at 1307. So this is the beauty of reading the chart and stopping out and having a plan, etc. Because look at this. Here it was looking really good. And I remember I was talking to my wife and I showed it to her and I told her, look, right now we're either going to get a big dump candle or a huge candle to the upside. But this is going to be a 50-50 type deal. So I'm not going to trade it. And the very next candle, boom, dump to the downside, get halted going downward. Then it holds it, creeps up a little bit, but it's gone to, it went to garbage in a way, because it went all the way down here to $11 and change. Low day is $11.13. We're creeping back up to VWAP. It is lunchtime. I will continue to watch this along with all the other biotechs and the SPY and see what happens after lunch ends, and maybe we'll catch another trade. If not, for now, I'm super happy with today's gain. That's a nice way to start the week off. Just 190 bucks, so can't complain about that, right? 189 and 12 cents to be exact. Let me know how you did. Drop it in the comment section below. Did you catch a piece of any of these biotechs or the SPY? Drop that in the comment section and let me know. Remember to smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. I have about 4 new videos that are going to be coming out over the course of the next few weeks. So make sure you hit the notification bell so you're alerted. It's long-term investing. It's retirement investing. It's just generally investing videos and finance videos that are going to come out. And I think you're really going to enjoy it because it's outside of the normal day trading stuff. It's more long-term stuff that I think is very essential for all of us. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.